All right, everybody, welcome back. Sorry, I've got sniffles today. I don't understand why. Let me move this. All right. Today on the Z, I'm planning on installing on the LS motor that's in here a factory Z temp gauge. I picked this up from John's Garage, or if you look up on the internet, you type in Broken Kitty, it'll bring up his website. That's the site I went to when I bought the motor mounts, the training mounts, and pretty much everything else, the headers and everything else. In order to do that, you need to pick up Permatech thread sealer high temperature, because it's going to be in a water jacket. I pulled out one of the freeze plugs, which was threaded, and so it's just a matter of installing the thread sealer on here, putting the socket on here, torquing it down, putting the thread sealer on here, installing that, and then hooking up the wire that I've got coming off the factory Z water temperature gauge. And so then I should have water temperature on factory gauge in the Z. Everything should work great. So that's what I'm going to do. Hopefully I can get the camera down and you guys can see what's going on. We'll see how that works. All right, I hope you guys can see this. Right there, that's where I pulled out the freeze plug, whatever you want to call it, brass fitting. I don't know why the camera is not focusing. So what I'm going to do is I've got to install the new one. So let me get it started. Okay, so I have it started. So now it's a matter of getting that light over here, finding my socket, and you see here, right here, that's my oil pressure gauge, and I gotta see if I've got enough room. Barely spin it up in there. We'll get that installed and torqued down. All right. It's hard to work under a car when you don't have a lift. And it doesn't focus. I don't know if this video will be any good, but there's the temp sensor in there. I need to learn how to use this new camera. So basically, we just torque it down, tighten it down. Got the thread sealer on there. That should be good. So now I've got this wire here, which goes to my oil pressure sender. And I've got another wire up here, which I have to unwrap. That'll go here. And I should have water temperature inside the car.